All right, welcome to Pilates. Let's try this again. Heading into the weekend on a chill and powerful note. Let's take a couple big cleansing breaths. And again. Hands to the opposite knee and rotate. Setting our intention for what we're going to do at this time. So we're really present in our bodies. We're going to make adjustments based on how things are going. We're going to listen for strain versus work. Take it over to the other side. You know the deal. You can add or subtract the modifications based on how it's going specifically today. If anything hurts, stop doing it. Come on back into the center. Switch which leg is in front. And again, a couple deep breaths. And again. Walk the hands as far forward as you can get them. Again, setting our intention for what we're going to do at this time. Just being present in our bodies. Doing the best we can. Taking breaks as we need to. Roll it on up to center. All right, we're going to start a little gentle warm up here. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders together. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. It's just breath and movement together. 3, 2, one more time. We're going to add an oblique stretch. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, exhale, reach, and come on back in. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Breath and movement together. You're going at your pace, listening to your body. One more time, and then I'm going to give you an option to add to it. All right, I'm going to rotate. Depending on your mat, you may want to do the same. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, exhale, plant both hands, plant the feet, squeeze up. So I've got my fingers pointed towards my toes, and I'm squeezing my butt cheeks to lift up into this little flat surface, into this table. Then I'm going to lower it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm going to plant both hands, fingers towards the toes, plant the heels, squeeze up into a table. Take a deep breath. And lower it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Plant the hands, plant the heels, squeeze up to your table. Lower it on back down. Fingers are pointed towards the toes, and that helps us to keep, I don't know why I just dropped so fast. I'm just facing it. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Squeeze back to your table. And again, we want the fingers pointed towards the toes because that helps us keep our arms engaged so we don't just lock the elbows. A couple more like this. Fingers towards the toes, plant the heels, squeeze up. Lower back down. One more time. Taking a deep breath here in the table. We're going to lower it back down. I'm going to give you an option to add to it. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We're going to come to that table, lift up, and then I'm going to take one hand, thread it. I'm going to turn my hands around, kick one leg up. All right, that was a whole lot. Then I'm going to thread that leg back through. Come on back down to my table, lower it back down. All right, so we're going to have a little bit more flexibility with the hands so that we're able to move them. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm going to plant those hands, squeeze up, and I'm going to take the other hand and I'm rotating my wrists so that when I come around, my fingers are pointed the other way, and then kick that leg up. That leg is going to thread underneath again. Come on back down to the table, lower back down. Inhale, exhale, Inhale. I'm coming up to my table. I'm gonna take my right hand over the top and my left leg is gonna go back. Then that left leg is gonna come underneath again. Returning to my table, lower back down. And I'm using my fingertips. Don't make this just your wrist problem. Inhale, exhale, inhale, coming to table. Then my left hand comes over, rotating that wrist. Right leg goes up with me. Thread it underneath. Come on back down. We're gonna do 2 more just like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Table, thread, leg goes up, thread the leg, come on back down, table, lower down, 1 more time. Squeeze up, rotate the hands, thread up, lower back down, table, lower back down. We're just gonna do the arm part now. Inhale and exhale. Three, 2, 1 more time, and relax. That was an adventure. Let's stand it on up. Woo. Water is important and good. I don't know if y'all know. We're gonna need a little bit of room to move side to side, to move laterally. We're gonna do a sort of reverse frizzy lunge. So normally, when we keep the chest lifted, we step behind. For this one, we're gonna take the leg in front, and the weight comes down, and stand it up. So the leg goes in front, and we come down, and stand it back up. I'm gonna keep my chest lifted, my arms out to the sides. Curtsy lunge down, and center. So it's a reverse curtsy, and center. So I'm trying to make it not just a bow. I'm fighting that urge to just bow. I'm gonna cross in front and bring this down in the legs, butt goes back, feet come back to where we started. Cross in front, butt goes back, come on back up. Again, trying to avoid the urge to have the upper body lean forward. So imagine that string from the top of your head, keeping your upper body upright. It's a lot of thinking, and we're not going to be able to go super low with this, generally speaking. Butt goes back, butt goes back. Couple more. 1 more time. We're going to do it again, and I'm going to take that leg across and sit back on my invisible chair. So I'm sort of sitting on the insides of both of my feet, getting my chest lifted, tucking the tailbone under. Take another deep breath. Step it on up. Cross that leg in front. Sit down. Chest stays lifted. I'm sort of on the inside. Actually, I'm sort of on the inside and outside of my feet now. Take another deep breath. Come on back up to standing. Shake it out. Big cleansing breath. 1 more time. And we're going to move laterally again, but this time we're going to do the regular curtsy lunge. Chest is lifted. I'm going to take that leg behind. Weight comes down into the back leg. Center. Weight comes down into the back leg. Center. Again, I've got that string from the top of my head up to the sky. So I'm not waving forward and back. My upper body is nice and stable. Curtsy lunge, regular old style. 2 more like this. 1 more. And now I'm going to take it over to this side and hold it here, just on this side. And that weight's going to go back into the back leg, and we're going to hold it here and pulse. So I'm going down and up, not forward into this front knee. Down and up. That back leg is where I want to put most of the weight, which is hard. And that's where we get that good butt work. 3, 2, 1. Step it on up. Big cleansing breath. Again. Back up to the top with curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge behind. And center. So again, doesn't matter how fast you're doing this. You can take all the time you need. You want to take that back leg down. Back leg down. 4 more. Straight from the top of the head up to the sky. Upper body is strong and stable. 1 more each side. And then I'm going to come back to this side. Hold it here and pulse. Weight is in that back leg. Straight from the top of the head up to the sky. As long as I can keep my arms to the side, I'll do that. But if my deltoids start to hurt, I can do a little lift. I can do a little lift. 3, 2, 1. Step it on up. Shake it out. Big cleansing breath. 1 more time. All right. Take it on down to the mat. We're coming on back so that we can plant ourselves on one end with plenty of mat behind us. All right. Roll it back down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring the knees into the chest and a hug. This is just a rest and we're just enjoying ourselves. I'm massaging out my back by rocking side to side. That feels good right now. So if something feels good, go for it. If you want to turn it into a happy baby, that's great. You want to straighten out those legs, that's great. Take another deep breath. And relax. All right, let's get ourselves set for like fundamentals, like the Pilates 100. So we're gonna plant the feet, and we're starting out here, flattening out the back. Pull the shoulder blades down into the rib cage, tighten the core. So this becomes nice and flat. We're gonna squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the butt cheeks, bring the legs to table using the abs. Then lift the shoulder blades up. So you know the deal here. You want to leave enough room between your chin and your chest for like a tennis ball. So we're contracting the abs from flexion. We're not straining the neck. This shouldn't hurt. Arms at your sides. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Fill up the rib cage with air. Exhale it out. Let that tricep beat. For 5 beats, breathe in. For 5 beats, breathe out. Filling up the rib cage with air. Exhaling out. You want to add more? Straighten out the legs and rotate them out. So the feet form a V at the heel. For 5 more beats, breathe in. For 5 more beats, breathe out. Then those legs can lower down. But we got to keep that middle back flat, shoulders lifted. That whole checklist stays nice and steady. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more time. Bring the knees into your chest and relax. Enjoy this. And then we're going to plant the feet and go through our checklist again. Flattening out the back. Pull the shoulder blades down into the rib cage. Tightening the pelvic floor, squeezing the butt. Bring the legs to table. Uh-oh. Lift the shoulders up. Hands next to the knees. So this is where we start for the Pilates 100. So we drop the hands, legs go straight up. Inhale, return. Exhale, extend. Inhale, return. Shoulders lifted, middle back is flat. Super simple, so we can be really precise with it. Hello, ma'am. Three, 2, 1 more time. And relax. Hog it on into your chest. All right, so the knees are in the chest. We're going to once again flatten out the back, lift the shoulder blades up. So we are crunched in tight. We're going to open up into an X. We're going to keep the arms where they are. Bring the legs together. Bring the hands together. Open the feet. Open the arms. Crunch back in. What? So we're crunched in tight. We're going to open up into an X. Legs come together. Hands come together. Legs come apart. Arms come apart. Crunch back in. The whole time, your shoulder blades are lifted. Open into the X. We're holding the spinal flexion, feet come together. Hands come together, lifting up as high as you can. Separate the feet, control that. Open up the arms, stay up here in this X until you crunch back in. Open up. Feet come together. Hands come together, reach up to the sky. Feet separate. Arms separate. Crunch back into your ball. The whole time the shoulders are up. Open up. Feet together. Hands together. Feet apart. Hands apart. Crunch. Let's do just a few more. So as long as you can do this without hurting your neck, without losing the form, keep going. If you need to take a breather, and then come back in when you're good to go. Three more times. One more time. And relax. I've got a thing in my way. Otherwise, I would stretch it all the way out. All right, we're going to stretch all the way out, and then we're going to take a knee into the chest. I'm going to bring my right knee into my chest first. Enjoy that stretch. We're going to take that right knee over to the left side. Upper body, twist back to the right. Twisting out the side shoulder and knee going opposite direction. While I'm down here, I've got my right arm back here. I'm going to turn it so my thumb is facing down. Excuse me. So my thumb is facing down, and I'm going to keep my thumb down and draw a big circle all the way around my range of motion, keeping the thumb just hovering. So I'm going to go as far as I can and then go back, keeping the thumb pointed to the ground. So I'm just going through my full range of motion with my shoulder, thumb pointed down, as slowly as I can, just hovering above the floor slightly, just above it. One more time, we're going to take it all the way back. And release. Come on back down into the center, stretch all the way up. Left knee into the chest. We're going to take the left knee, push it to the right. Upper body, twist back to the left, and we're going to enjoy that stretch, pressing in our position. And then I'm going to take this left arm, point that thumb down. I'm going to go through this range of motion as well, with my thumb just hovering above the ground, as far as I can go with that hand placement. Going nice and slow. Tracing just above the ground, thumb pointed down. One more time through my full range of motion. And relax. Bring it on back down to your back. Yay! So that was nice. Kick one leg up to the sky. Reach up above the knee. Get that leg as straight as you can. So you can just be resting your head back. That's fine. We're not worried about how close the knee comes to the chest. We're just trying to get this leg as straight as it'll go. So we have to reach above the knee, and we're going to actively engage these muscles. Take another deep breath. Let that leg go. And another leg. Again, we want to reach above the knee because it's a hinge joint, and it'll just bend if we reach behind the knee. And we're not worried about how close it comes to the chest. That's not the point of the stretch. The point of the stretch is the straightness. So now, we're going to lift the shoulders up and point the toes, and turn this into a single straight leg stretch. So one leg comes in, and then the other, pulling it in. Pulling it in. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. pull, 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 pull. Toes are pointed, legs are straight as you can get them. Shoulders up, toes pointed. And I'm going to balance out that breath symmetrically. So an inhale, and exhale, and exhale. Two more to each side. And relax, stretch all the way out. Right knee is going to come into the chest. Right hand on the outside ankle, left hand on the inside knee. Getting ready for this single leg stretch. So you know why we have our hands like this, it's so we don't turn it out to the side. We want all of this to be parallel. So take a breath here. Let that leg go. Bring the other knee into your chest. Outside hand ankle, inside hand knee. Hold in for a deep stretch. All right, we're going to lift the shoulder blades up, point the toes, and we're going to start going back and forth. Another dynamic stretch. Remember that hand position. Take your time. Outside hand ankle, inside hand knee. Outside hand ankle, inside hand knee. Shoulders lifted, toes pointed. Same breath pattern on this one. Inhale, followed by inhale. Exhale, followed by exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Toes pointed, bring the knee to your chest. Bringing it in for a comfortable stretch, not so close that it hurts or anything. Two more to each side. And relax, stretch it all the way out. How are you feeling? Arms come up to the sky, head lifts up, shoulders lift up, roll it up, fold it forward, flex the feet. We're just going to enjoy this stretch for a moment, projecting the heart forward, flexing the feet. Take another deep breath here. I'm going to take my left hand to my right foot and open up. Big deep breath here. Bring the hands back forward again. Projecting the heart forward, legs are straight, feet are flexed. Pressing into this stretch, take another deep breath. I'm going to take my right hand to my left foot and then open up. Lifting up that hand as high as you can, twisting open. One more breath. Bring it on back into the center and roll it up to a straight back. We're going to expand on that. So we're going to reach one hand to the opposite foot and open. Exhale. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, rotate open. Inhale, straight spine, stacking the vertebrae. Feet stay flexed the whole time. Exhale, open. Refill your lungs. Blow all the air out. And then refill. So your breath determines your speed. Very gentle, very present in our breath. Trying to balance it out between the left and the right, so we're reaching just as high on both sides. One more to each side. And relax. How you doing? Everybody alive well? All right, we're gonna come on down to our sides. We're gonna do a little bit of side work. We'll do a sequence on this side, we'll stretch it out, and then we'll do the same sequence on the other side. So, it'll be a party. How's everybody? We made it to Saturday. That's the real challenge. All right, so we're stacking the hips. We can bring the feet up towards the corner of the mat. From waist up, rest however you want to. If you want to be like this, like this, like this, whatever. This top arm is here to help you so you're not rocking and swaying. If you don't need it, you can rest it here. But if you find yourself rocking or coming back towards your butt, definitely use this top arm. All right, we're gonna take that top leg, kick up, bend in, trace out. Kick up, bend in, trace out. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds and then we'll switch directions. For this one, we're trying to do two things at once. We're keeping the hips stacked so we're not falling back onto our bum, and keeping that knee pointed to the sky. Toes pointed also. In 5 seconds, we're gonna switch directions. Kick it up as high as you can, trace it in, and now switch. Drag it in, kick it up, flex the foot, resist down. So notice how your body wants to lean you back closer to your butt. But you're going to use your core to stay nice and strong so that doesn't happen. 10 more seconds with this one. Keeping those hips stacked, but that knee pointed to the sky. It's an interesting dichotomy. 3, 2, one more time. And then the leg is about shoulder width apart. Knee comes into the chest. Flex the foot, push away. Point the toe. Knee into the chest, flex the foot, push away. So with that knee and the foot forward in front of us this way. The more we can keep that foot forward, the more work it is for the outside of the hip. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch directions on the feet. 3, 2, so now we're going to come in, flex, point the toe to push away. In, flex, point the toe, push away. There goes my brain. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, one more time. All right, we're gonna bring the, oh, there we go. We're gonna bring it in here, open and close. So I'm placing that foot roughly around the knee, and then I'm gonna dial that knee down, and then point that knee to the sky. Point that knee down, point the knee to the sky. And I'm going to do this, again, while keeping the rest of the body nice and still. Open and close at this angle. Open and close. My toe is resting basically in the crook of the back of my knee. And it's going to stay right there. That toe's going to stay there. And I'm going to press open and lower. Press open and lower. And it gets harder over time. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. The top leg is going to straighten out, and I'm going to start drawing a circle. Now take notice of whether you're going clockwise or counterclockwise. That's relevant because we're going to go both ways. But I'm starting with a small circle, and now I'm going to start increasing the size of it. For the next 20 seconds, with every rotation, it's going to get a little bit bigger. And a little bit bigger. Leg is straight, toe is pointed. It's an extension from the core. 3, 2, 1. Take it back down. Start the other way. So again, we start with a little circle, and then with each rotation, start adding to the circumference. So I can use this top arm to keep me from rocking and swaying, which is a very likely thing to start having, especially as the circle gets bigger. 10 more seconds. Getting bigger and bigger each rotation. Leg is straight, toe is pointed. 3, 2, 1. All right, so this top leg, we're going to take it, the leg we just worked, rest it on the opposite thigh. And we're going to pull this all into the chest. Take a couple deep breaths here. So we're stretching the outside of that hip by pulling the knee into the chest. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath in the stretch. So the legs are now basically in a figure four when I extend this one straight. So I got my nice figure four, and I'm going to lift my shin to the sky. I'm going to lift my shin to the sky, keeping my legs in that figure four. Chin lifts, and get those shoulders to come up off the mat. Lift and lift, keeping the legs in that figure four. So my challenge is the stability of the legs, going up in the flexion and lowering back down. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, I'm going to lift the shoulders, and then I'm going to lower my figure four to about halfway to the ground, and then just as slowly as I can, bring it back up to the sky. Lowering that figure four towards the ground, and as slowly as I can, bringing it back up to the sky. Really important that I keep the shoulders lifted, no back flat, so that my lower back is protected from this, and the angles here are going to stay all the same. I'm just hinging from the core to lower down and slowly raise back up. If you want this to feel like more work, lift the shoulders higher. 15 more seconds. Nice and slow, especially on the way back up. 3, 2, one more time, and relax. Good news! 2 butts. Yeah, it's the good news. Have you heard the good news? I'm evangelizing about butt. We always knew that was my deal. All right, so you've done it once, so you know what to expect. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, stacking the hips, get yourself comfortable here. This top arm is able to help you. And we're going to kick up, bend in, trace out. We're doing the exact same sequence on the other side. And then final stretches of Wadanza. So with this one, we got the toe pointed, stacking the hips so we're not rolling back onto our bums, and the knee stays pointed to the sky to the best of your ability. In 5 seconds, we're switching direction. And we're going the other way. Drag it up, kick it up, flex the foot, resist down. Drag it up, kick it up, flex the foot, resist down. Doing great, y'all. I like this nice little stretch. I think this is fun. My idea of fun is weird. 3, 2, 1. We're going to straighten out that leg. Foot's about shoulder width apart. We're going to bring the knee to the chest. Flex the foot, push away. Knee into the chest, flex the foot, push away. So both the knee and the foot are in front of you up towards this edge of the mat. The more forward it can go, the more work this is. And again, this top arm is here to help you so that you're not rocking and swaying. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch the feet. So now we're going to come in flexed, point to push away. In flexed, point to push away. Ten more seconds. How is your butt? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that foot, put it in the back of the knee, open and close. And again, I can use the top arm. That's helpful to keep me from rocking. So I'm going to lift it up and then point it down, and lift it up and point it down. And that toe is going to stay in the same spots. Open and point it down. Open and point it down. And this top arm helps me because it's very easy to start rocking with this one. because it's a very specific targeted group of muscles. So we're doing this, you know. So it's really helpful to use this top arm so you're not rocking and swaying. That's the name of this muscle. 15 seconds. 3, 2, one more time. Straighten out that leg. Draw the circle. So pick a direction, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever. Start with your small circle, and then we're going to increase the size. We're heading towards the grand rond de jambe with the toe pointed, the leg is straight, and it's extension from your butt, from your core. It's going to keep getting bigger with every rotation, with every rep. 3, 2, 1. Come back down to your little one. Switch directions. This is the last worky work thing we're going to do. And then final stretches, and then we got that little bit of ab sequence, and that's it. That's it. That's everything. And then it's the weekend. We're going to start getting bigger. And increasing that circumference. 10 more seconds. Yeah, butt. Yeah, butt. 3, 2, 1. Roll it onto your back. The leg you just worked. Rest that foot on the other thigh. Pull it into your chest. With every exhale, feel yourself able to pull it in just a little bit deeper. Another big breath here. All right, I'm going to straighten out that leg so I have a figure 4. And we're going to go into our last bit of work. Leg is steady up to the sky. Lift the shoulder blades up. Chin to the sky. Lift the shoulders. Holding the legs as steady as I can. Lift. And lift. And lift. This is everything we got left. And we're going to finish strong, and it's going to be great. 3, 2, 1. Lift the shoulders up, middle back is flat, and then we're going to take that figure 4. Lower it only halfway to the ground. You don't need to go any lower than that. And then we're going to very slowly bring it back up. So we're going to keep this angle the same with the figure 4. All of that's going to remain the same, but we hinge at the waist. Using your core to lower that bridge down, keeping the shoulders lifted. Legs stay nice and steady. You can slow it down even more if you want to make it harder, but we don't want to go lower than halfway to the ground because that's when we start making trouble for our lower backs. Shoulders, listen, if you want to feel more of like a burning ab work sensation, lift those shoulders higher. Exhale to lower. Inhale to raise. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Roll it on up to sitting. Sure did that. So we're going to come seated. I'm going to put my hands on my knees. I'm going to close my eyes. If you would like to join me in closing your eyes, you're welcome to do so. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. Opening up the chest as we inhale. Rounding the back to exhale. And we're going to slow it down. Opening up the chest to breathe in through the nose. Rounding the back to exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, round the back. One more time for good measure. And then if you feel ready to open your eyes, go ahead and do that. I'm going to take our final cleansing breaths. Breathing in gratitude. Once again in celebration. And thank you so much for your time and your hard work. You did it. You made it to the weekend, and you worked out on the weekends. You did it. You did it. All right, so we didn't do push-ups because T-Rex hates push-ups. T-Rex loves leg day. Okay, I appreciate you all. I'm so grateful for you. Everybody, drink water, take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Monday. If you didn't already catch it on boot camp, we're going to be doing a mixture of things. We're going to have a different theme every day, so we're going to be integrating in some dance, doing a little bit more sword athlete training. I'm always open to your questions and requests. Let me know if there's anything that you want more of or you want you're not currently getting, whatever. I appreciate you. Take care.